Shifting slightly towards tech and data, because I'm sure it'll help a lot of other listeners who are probably running their own QSRs, or maybe running their own restaurants. That, and I want to talk about that great example you talk about, that the chicken takes about 15 minutes to cook, but the customer expects the order. When I order, I should get it in 2 minutes because it's a QSR, it's a fast food chain. How do you manage all that? You can't be ready with chicken and not have wastage as well. So how do you optimize on all of that?
Yeah, and it's a fine balance, right? So I mean, absolutely. So if at KFC, we we've got fresh chicken, right? So what it means is we have to hand bread it, and as you said, it's a 15-minute cycle. Customer expects it to be delivered in 2 minutes, and then we cannot keep the chicken beyond its hold time. And hold time varies depending on the product. So that's chicken popcorn, fillet, or chicken on the bone. And all this adds complexity, right? And how do you manage that complexity? And that's where technology becomes important. Technology plays a big role in forecasting sales, not just for the day, but on an hourly and a 15-minute schedule basis, because you have to manage wastage. If your forecast is right for a 15-minute schedule, or close to being accurate, then you're able to manage customer expectation and customer experience. Because if you miss your forecast for 15 minutes interval, it becomes very difficult to catch up during peak hour, because you're busy, right?
So because the snowball effect, right? Yeah,
exactly that. So we've got that tracking. We're using AI for forecasting as an example. So we use AI to forecast our sales, our supply chain orders, and then our cook schedule, labor deployment. So machine learning AI and AI are playing a big role in that space overall. And then the other aspect is that if, let's say, we know that a particular item is going to cross hold time, can we promote that product so that it doesn't get wasted on our screen? So that's something that we are looking into. The other thing that we do is, which we are really proud of, is that if our food is about to cross hold time, majority of our restaurants have the capability to be able to donate it. So that gets frozen and then is donated via our partners. And we are one of the very few brands that donate protein to food banks, which we are really proud of.
Interesting. I just want to let everybody know that probably a big complexity out there in what you so easily explain that you do at KFC is that now the orders can come in from so many different channels. I mean, it's not like you could peek out of the window in the drive-through and see, okay, there are 10 cars, and in the restaurant there are 5 people in the queue. So I know probably there's 15, 20 orders coming in the next 10 minutes, and I have to forecast for next hour or so. No, now orders could come in from 4, 5, 6 different channels all at once, and the forecasting and the reliance on tech and data, I think, is the relevance is more than ever now, as probably how it was 5 years ago.
You're right. I mean, and therefore it is important that you consider all different factors that can change your sale. Of course, weather is a big difference. Weather makes a big difference on our sale. Then you need to be clear about what the marketing spend is on that day. What are the offers going on right now? What promotions are going on right now? Are we going to be on TV for a sporting event or not? What kind of sporting events are going on? Are you near a pub where the big sporting event is going to be broadcasted? So a lot of these factors are considered while creating that forecast. And then we also give our restaurant managers the opportunity to be able to override it, because they would know better if another store next door is closed or open, or there are roadworks going on.
Right.
So all these play an important role, and still, I mean, you can get peakier peaks as well. And then if you get into a situation which we had not anticipated, then it's about how do you react to it, keeping the calm. and how do you manage customer expectations?